Today we're going to be doing eyeshadow inspired by the Ballerina Bride makeup artist on Instagram. Let's get right into it. I already primed my face and I just put on some Maybelline concealer. We're going to let that dry down for a bit for better coverage because today we're not really going to be using foundation. It's more just concealer and contour. That way the eyeshadow is like the highlight of the story. Now before we contour, we're going to be going in with the NYX blush. It's in the Electric Fuchsia. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's put it on. So I like to put it here. It's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. A little bit on the nose, a little bit underneath as well, and I'll blend it in. And I also put some on the chin, and I'm going to blend this in quite well. I totally put a little bit too much blush, so we're going to tone it down with some concealer. As you can see, it helps a little bit. All right, and now we're going to contour. This is my favorite contour. It's this iconic contour pot, and it's pretty sweet. So let's contour. So I like to go like this and just kind of pull it up right on the cheekbone, and it also helps give a little bit of color back to my face. A little bit like directly underneath the chin and up the ear, and then I also drag it down. That way it gives more like a gradient than a harsh line. Now for the nose, we're using the e.l.f. Halo contour stick. I like to go straight down here, just like that. I like to bring it up too. It just helps like highlight my eye arch, I guess. And I bring it over like this. It's okay if we mess up a bit. And I like to bring it down over here. It does something cool to my face, so I like it. To really highlight my nose, I'm going in with a little bit of the powdered contour, just like right here. And then right here as well. And I'll go right along the nose line. Just kind of puff it out, I guess. Saving Grace here, our cheekbone beauty stick. We're going to do quite a few things with this, so let me show you. We're going to really highlight the nose here, so just like that and tap it in. That way it's more of like in your face a little bit. We're going to go a little bit down the center of my nose, just a little bit, and tap it in. Now underneath the eye, I just have to show you because I have to use both hands, so just watch. And do not blend it in at all, other than like me blending in that so it doesn't look weird. But now we're going to use some powdered contour directly underneath that. So just like this. Where that natural crease already was. And I'm definitely going to smooth out that just so it looks a little bit more natural. But that'll give me like this really cool under eye look, see? We're going to do that to the other side, obviously. So cute. Eyebrows need to be snatched up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in like a really 2016 brow. I'm going to use this dark color here, this angled brush, and like go nuts. Ah! That was hilarious. Harden at the arch at first. And I'll bring it down to really accentuate the natural eye look anyways. Then we're going to go underneath here and just pull it up, make it a little bit fluffy. Go directly underneath as I raise my eyebrow so it's a little bit easier. We're going to fluff it up towards the front and get into any spots that look like they need really good filling and brush up like that. Lovely. That looks great. We're going to go in with this She Glam highlighter. I'm going to go in with my finger. I'm going to go up like this. Really blend it in. Also going to go in here and bring it over and put it directly on the eyelid as well. So where I have blue eyes today, we're going to be using the Aurora Escape palette. Dip in with this extra sensory blue. All right, let's do it. So I want the blue to be right here. It's going to be like a very creative look. It's also going to come down my nose. Like right like that. And then I also want some right here. Now we're going to dip in with this pastel projection. I'm using an eyeshadow thingy thing from the dollar store, so it's like a little bit more precise. All right, let's do this. Put it directly on the eyelid, and we're going to build it up just a smidgen bit. Basically right there and make sure to get a decent enough amount of pigment. Now what we're going to do is basically cut here, a little bit of concealer. Now we're going to dip into All Conceited. Going in with this like thin brush, and we're going to... It's looking better as I build it up every time. I'm just going back in with the pink and building it up so it touches the purple. Now we're not doing eyeliner, so make sure to pull the pink out a fair amount. And now it's time to start adding some cute little gems. So I'm putting kind of a centerpiece one like right here. All right, let's try and get one on. I already love it. It's so stinking cute already. All right, let's put on these little flowers. Now some cute little yellow flowers. Now for a pretty pink one. And this will probably be our last big flower, but this is a little clear one. Put some glue down my nose for some smaller gems. Cute little mini white flower. Now for kind of like a big see-through butterfly, kind of. Now I'm going to add just like a few little like crystal gems here and there in some spaces, and I will show you the finished look. And this is the final result. What do we think? I'm like totally in love with this look. It might be my best look yet. I need you to go watch all the transitions, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!